A 6-minute animated short film not only melted the hearts of countless viewers, but also delivered a powerful slap to parents who raise overprotected. This film is Piper from Pixar Animation Studios. The little sandpiper, Piper, grew up under the constant care of his mother. As usual, he sat waiting for his mom to feed him. But this time, his mom decided it was time for him to learn to fend for himself. He happily waddled to the shore, opening his beak wide toward his mom. Clearly, he didn't understand her intentions. His mom nudged him to dig for food himself. Following her guidance, he finally managed to dig near the water. But then, the tide rushed in. All the other sandpipers fled, but Piper, unaware of the dangers, ended up like this. This scene perfectly mirrors our first encounter with the harsh realities of life. No matter how much his mom tried to pull or push him, he refused to leave the safety of home. But his mom was done coddling him. She turned and left without looking back. However, hunger eventually got the better of him, and he cautiously ventured back to the shore. He spotted a clam, but another wave came crashing in. Terrified, he ran for his life, hiding under some seaweed. Then, two foraging hermit crabs dragged him out. He met a cute little crab, and the two played together, becoming fast friends. The little crab followed its parents toward the ocean. When a huge wave engulfed them, Piper was frantic. He thought the little crab was done for, but to his surprise, it was completely fine, flipping shells to find food. Suddenly, the little crab burrowed into the sand. Another wave was coming. Piper thought, this is it. At the last second, he imitated the little crab and buried himself in the sand, successfully avoiding the wave. As the water covered everything, the little crab tapped him awake, revealing a sight he had never seen before. He finally understood what his mom meant. Where there are bubbles, there are clams. When the tide receded, he jumped around with pure joy. He was no longer afraid of the waves. Every time he foraged, he could accurately find food. Until one day, he pulled out a giant clam and shared it with his friends. In that moment, his sense of accomplishment soared. From then on, he was no longer the helpless baby hiding in the nest. He became his mom's pride. On the journey of growth, every child has their own path to walk, and every little sandpiper has their own clams to find. If parents refuse to let go, their children will become societal dependents. Once the protection is gone, they will have nowhere to go.